Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we do. And if you like the rogues, I'll tell you what, you are in the right place. You and everybody else joining us are in the right place. I try to play as many of the great ones as I can, and help spread the word about some of these awesome games. So, if you like them and you're new here, I would love to earn your subscription. This channel is growing, and as it does, it allows me to work with more developers and do more giveaways and, all that kind of stuff that makes this an even cooler place to hang out and enjoy these types of games. So anyway, I am glad you're here with us, and if you have seen the channel in the past, you might have already seen me play this game once or twice. If not, though, this is beautiful Mystic Survivors, and I'm a fanatic about these games. I've heard them called roguelite survival games. I've also heard them be called, wow, I have never gotten the Holy Pendant up this high. That's pretty incredible. I've also heard them called reverse bullet hells. Why is it reverse? Well, because you are the bullet hell, and you're bringing it to the enemies. So we're going to be the bullet hell today. And we're going to hopefully stop some of these guys. I have no projectiles yet, but this one kind of pops up rarely. So we're going to grab that, as it will eventually be quite helpful once we start grabbing some stuff that shoots. I hope you're having a good day today. I am joined... Let's see. Let's make a selection first here. Ooh, the Protector Shield. I am a big fan of that. I am joined by my trusted colleague, Carbonated Water today. It is not a coffee moment, although there was coffee earlier, which I'm quite happy about. It was very good today. But I actually have something really interesting today. So this is a carbonated water beverage. And let's go with this. And this is peppermint watermelon flavored carbonated water. I'll tell you what, it's very peppermint forward, and you get a little bit of that watermelon, just a splash, towards the back of the tongue at the end. It's really nice, very refreshing. I am coming back from the... What do we want to do here? We want to do a sword. Let's do a Sith. I am coming back here just a little bit ago from the local water park. Got a break in the day. Said, hey, let's take advantage of this. Let's head out and hit the water park because it's hot. It's a little bit hot. I mean, I like it. A little too hot though for something like going to, oh boy, +4 damage. That would be nice, but we need more projectiles. Yeah, a little too hot for something like bike riding today. Good. I'm glad we got out of there. But a great day for the WP. So we hit that up. They've got an amazing. Just looking here. Let's get. Ooh, I like that too. Let's get this. They have an amazing lazy river. A really nice main pool as well, but a really great lazy river with a lot of them. A lot of those water features, we'll call it. You like those water features. Keeps it interesting. You can't get too lazy in there. Let's go with some additional damage this time. Okay. Now, I have been in touch with the dev of this game, and they know that the GOAT is a huge fan. And it sounds like the full release is going to be due out in July sometime, which I am looking very forward to. And who knows? Maybe we'll end up being able to do a giveaway or two of this game. I'd love to be able to do that. Did some giveaways of another similar type of game, Nomad Survival, and that was a lot of fun. Okay, so we got a Bladed Fist out of it. That'll increase the damage of all of our attacks, which is great. We might just do another Bladed Fist. Let's do that. Let's go with the Chakram. And let's go with the Protector Shield. Now, similar to a lot of these games, this game does have meta progression to it. And I will show off that tree once we end our run here. But it's got some good stuff. I will credit Back from the Dead, one of our community members, to getting me into this again, this game. He was out there on Twitter and he said, "Hey, GOAT, you know, I've been playing some beautiful Mystic." I was like, oh man, he's gonna get me in again. And he did. And he did. So you win, Back. You win. Happily, though. I just really, I like the aesthetic of this game. I think it's very smooth. Okay, let's, See, I could see a play for either of these, really. All right, we'll do +1 to the chain. Good deal. Yeah, Back knows that I'm a huge fan of the garlic in Vampire Survivors. And he said, "Hey, GOAT, do you know that there's a character, and we're playing as her right now, that starts out with a weapon that's similar to garlic?" And I said, I had no idea, and I didn't. And here we are. Here we are. Look at us. Okay, we've got a treasure chest happening here. I don't know how we missed this, but let's grab it. Let's see what we get here. Nice. Okay. Speaking of Vampire Survivors and just, you know, comparing, a lot less of a build-up on the treasure chests compared. Let's reduce the cooldown of weapons so that they all fire off a little bit faster. That's going to be important right now as we're being surrounded here. My goodness, what was that, a pack of buffalo? Okay. All right, so they are definitely not buffalo. I'm going to go with, I don't know. You know what? I could see a business case for werewolf. Oh, we got a nice amount of gold, though. That's pretty awesome. So we got 427. Here's the power-up area. These are, you know, your meta progression type of upgrades. Area. Oh, increased area of effect. Luck. Become luckier. All right. I was working on the attract because I think that is super important. You know, move speed would probably be good. Let's pop one in there, and cooldown would be good as well. We'll pop one in armor also and see where that gets us. All right. So we were playing as Cassandra previously. Let's go with Bellatrix. I think the first time I played this game, I was playing as Bella. The sword is nice and strong. You got to aim a little bit starting out, but it's nothing too complicated. Nothing you can't handle. All right. Well, we might as well get the pendant going. It's very good starting out for these spiders because you can just run right into them without any worry at all. Okay. So I did end up buying one of the Baldur's Gate commander decks. We're gonna increase the damage. Now, if you're a Magic the Gathering player, you know, I watched the Tolarian professor, and he had a positive review of this set. And so I thought, hey, you know, why not? Let's give it a go. See what it's all about, right? And so I ended up ordering the Party Time deck. You know, let's go with the Chakram. I like that it shoots out and then swings back for some additional damage, especially when you're surrounded. So I had to order it. I was calling around all over the place to see if anybody had these decks. They came out a couple weeks ago and they're all gone. I guess Wizards ran into some shipping issues. I mean, there's issues with everything right now, you know. Let's go with the Protector Shield. I'm a big fan of that one. So, you know, it should be here. And then in the process, you know, I'm going out to Amazon to get some card protectors. And, of course, they're showing me more commander decks. And some of the commander decks from the last set, I guess, did not sell well. So, of course, you know, I found another deck. And, you know, these decks usually go for around, $45 or so. Well, I found a deck out there, Commander, for 16. And I thought, oh, man, you know, how bad could it be? If you're completely unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, the Commander decks are 100-card decks that Wizards puts together themselves. And, you know, they say that they are perfectly balanced, and I would tell you that that is mostly my experience with them. I don't think that that's a farce. I do think that they're balanced really well, and they play really, really well for the most part too. All right, let's increase damage. We'll grab this chest too at the same time here, see what we get. Okay, 108 gold. Oh, another thing of 3 daggers, so that'll help with an additional projectile for all of our weapons, which is great. Even the sword. Okay, let's see if we can take down this cobra. Okay, I think he fell over, maybe. Let's go with that. Hey, there it is. Excellent. We'll expand that area a little bit. All right, another jade bracelet. Speed things up for us. It's great. I guess let's take out the rest of the circle of plants, shall we? Okay. Yeah, let's level up the sword. Another 3 points of damage is actually pretty significant in this game. Hey, we got them all. That was awesome. I just really enjoy the slow buildup of power. I mean, sometimes it's fast. Let's do the Jade Bracelet again. Just really like that about these games. The progression feels good. All right, what we're gonna do is stick over in this area a little bit and leave that health potion there. And we don't need it yet, but eventually we're gonna need it. And we're gonna start thinking quite a bit about DPS. Yeah, we'll do the shield, I guess. So far, I haven't had a whole lot of luck for when the fairies descend upon me. And I think I would attribute that to DPS mainly. So let us know in the comments if you play these types of games, or if you're getting worn out. You know, I know we're getting a lot of these lately. Let's go. Oh, let's go with the sword. One more slice of the sword. I know we're getting a lot of these lately, right on the heels of all the success that Vampire Survivors has had. I'm loving it, but I know some people out there saying, you know, boy, this is just Vampire Survivors with a different wrapper on it. Well, you're probably not wrong in most cases, right? All right, good deal. I think that pass-through will be helpful. Here come the fairies. So it seems like at the 5-minute mark, that's when things get really, really dicey. I don't know that we're going to do better this time. The sword might be the saving grace here, actually. Let's see how we do. So far, we're holding out. We'll go with the chakram. Oh boy, we got to watch out for these guys. I think I accidentally drank that potion as well. All right, we got some bigger dudes coming our way. We got to watch out for them as well. Oh. Oh, wow. I was going to say, I think we got all of that one, but we didn't. That worked out okay. Some nice gold there. Ooh, okay. He's popping up for a visit. That's like this game's version of the Toasty. Let's go with the increased cooldown. We're going to have to get the hell out of the way of these guys. Dang it. Or not. You know, at some point it is what it is. I'm doing the best I can here. While trying to collect the gems still. We're just quite surrounded. Jade bracelets definitely helping. Increasing my attack frequency. My goodness, if we ever get free of all this, we've got to go south and pick up these gems. Oh, man. I don't know why that's popping up, but I like it. Maybe that's her way of saying, I feel the pressure, goat. I'm with you. We stand together. And we do. We do. Okay. I don't know how I couldn't do this right now. All right, we're going to go to that. I don't know if I got whatever that was. Oh, man. Now the werewolves are closing in? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, there it goes. All right. All right. So we made it to the 8.5 minute mark. I mean, I feel pretty damn good about that. 300 gold. Okay. So we're at 350. What can we get? Okay. Increase area of effect. I mean, that might be kind of nice. But the cooldown would be really good too. Recovery, increase health regen. Oh. See, you know what? That would be amazing to start with every time too. Okay, so are we gonna buy something this time? No. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're gonna get experience gain. Okay. Who do we want to? So she's got the bow. She's got this scythe. Now let's get a little bit scythy out there with Melisandre. I like the outfit. Oh, this might take a minute to clear these guys, you know. I think this scythe appears randomly, so we're gonna need another weapon, like, immediately. Trying to walk them into it. Okay. Not down there, scythe. Let's do the sword. That'll help. Okay. Perfect. Let's do the blessed hammer. I really like these games because they can be played with one hand. You got your Wazda in one hand, and you got your peppermint watermelon water in the other. It's cool. I know you drink it too. I'm sitting here thinking it's all unique, and I'm sure at least 27 of you are drinking the same thing and going, "Oh, go! Don't act like it's just you." All right. I mean, you got me. You got me. I'll stop. All right. Right. Hey, you know what I made last night? Somebody on Twitter had said to me that they made ribs in the air fryer. I said, "What is this blasphemy?" He said, "No, seriously, we made ribs in the air fryer." So I had initially planned on smoking the ribs, but I have a new smoker, and it needed to be seasoned for a few hours. You know, where you cook off all the shit that it ships with, right? All the, you know, the shipping stuff. We'll just leave it at that. It's got some crap in there. You got to burn it off. So. Couldn't wait to do that for 3 hours or whatever it ended up being. So I said, "Hey, you know what? Let's try those air fryer ribs. Let's do that." So we took the ribs, and really these were cheaper spare ribs. Nothing too exciting. I actually call them pork fingers. If you know what I'm talking about. Storm amulet, +1 projectile. Wonderful. So I put the mustard on them, like a yellow mustard, right? And then I put a dry rub on top of the yellow mustard, because the mustard helps the rub stick. And then I popped them in the air fryer at 380 for, I think it was 20 minutes, I think. And then you take them out, you put your sauce on them, and then you pop them in for another 5 minutes at 390. Let them get a little bit of a char on them. Now, if you don't like them that way, you can pull them out and not do that second step. I got to tell you what, they were fantastic, you know. Now the recipe said, hey, this is not gonna beat, you know, putting ribs in the smoker or spending the extra time and doing them in the oven, right? At a low and slow. But for 20 plus minute ribs, they were really good. They were really good. Yeah, so I would do that again, in absence of smoking them. But we're set for all kinds of cooking adventures. Turns out, my brother-in-law called me up. He said, "Yeah, you know, so I got one of these pizza ovens." I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. And he says, "Yeah, you know, thing will get up to 950 degrees." I said, "What? What did you get?" And he sent me the name of it over, and you know, this thing looks really, really legit. You know, I think it's meant for like an outdoor patio setup. In fact, I hope it is at you know, a temp of 950 degrees. I don't think I'd want that hanging out in my house. Because that would go wrong for me. I'm pretty sure on that. Anyway, so we're all set. I mean, I think we're gonna be eating pretty good. Now that the smoker's set up, I actually got it over the winter, so it's been hanging out in the box for quite some time at this point. All right, let's go with what do we want to go with? Let's go with the bladed fist again. So I was just thinking, I don't know if this game does the thing where, you know, you can ascend slash mutate your weapon after you know, get so many upgrades. I'm hoping that it does, you know, where it makes them do something different. I guess there's one way to find out. You know, we'll just try to get something up to level 10 eventually. Well, that worked out really well. Well, we're getting towards that 5-minute mark. We're going to see the fairies soon here. I guess we're not getting towards it. We're at the 5-minute mark. All right, we're going to do extra area for that. Oh, okay. Well, we did something right. She's excited about it. Okay. All right, we seem to be kind of holding our own against the fairies. I think that the sword is just a godsend against this flock of fairies. You know, we're gonna go with +1. And I'm gonna run down. I know we're gonna take some damage here, but I wanted to run down and grab some of those hot gems that were sitting there for a while. I feel like we always lose sight of those in this section. All right. Speaking of losing sight, we're getting slammed around here a little bit. Yeah, Back was asking me if I knew if the progress was going to transfer from the demo when the full version releases, and I don't know the answer to that question. So I'll call it out to the dev. If you're watching, let us know in the comments if the demo meta progression is going to carry over to full release. That'd be cool if it did. Right. I think we are gonna die. There it is. Hey, you know what? This game is fun. This is Beautiful Mystic Survivors. You can find this on Steam, and I believe it's going to release sometime in July, which is right around the corner. Hey, thanks for hanging out. And again, if you made it through the whole video, really appreciate that. If you enjoyed it, do all the stuff. Hit that like button, ding the bell. I couldn't tell you what that thing does, but one way to find out, and like I was saying earlier, would love to earn your subscription and continue growing the channel. It helps me out and these games out more than you know. It helps them trend quite a bit. And sometimes I'll wake up, and I see, oh my God, the video's gotten 300 views overnight. Jeez, Louise, what's going on? Well, it's because the average watch time, it's because the amount of likes, it's because people subscribed based on the video, and that helps it trend. And we're helping this dev have their game seen by more people, and then we get more cool games that way from cool devs. So anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you next time on the Goat Force Gaming channel. Ta ta.